Welcome to American Wealth Empire. Today, I need to share with you one of the harshest financial truths that almost nobody wants to talk about. 99% of Americans will stay broke forever. Yes, you heard that right. It doesn't matter how hard they work, how many hours they put in, or how many raises they get. The system is designed in a way where most people will never escape the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. But here's the good news. You don't have to be part of the 99%. If you understand the truth and you take the right steps, you can break free and join the 1% who actually build wealth. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to show you exactly why most people fail and how you can escape this destiny. Section 1. The harsh reality, extended. Let's not sugarcoat it. Most Americans are broke, and it's not an accident. The statistics are brutal. Nearly 8 out of 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck. The average American household has over $90,000 in total debt when you count credit cards, student loans, car loans, and mortgages. More than half of adults have less than $500 saved for emergencies. Think about that for a moment. One unexpected medical bill, one car repair, or one missed paycheck, and millions of families are financially destroyed overnight. And yet, you look around and see people driving brand new cars, wearing expensive clothes, posting vacations on Instagram. It looks like wealth, but it's an illusion. Behind the scenes, the bank owns the car, the credit card company owns the clothes, and the wealth is nothing but debt disguised as success. This is the reality of the 99%. They're trapped in a cycle of working harder, spending more, and falling deeper into a hole they don't even realize they're digging. Section 2. The 5 reasons 9% stay broke, extended, now. Let's break down the exact reasons why 99% of people stay broke forever. 1. Living on debt. Debt is the modern form of slavery, except people walk into it willingly. Credit cards with 20% interest, student loans that take decades to pay, car loans that lose value the second you drive off the lot. Most Americans don't even think twice. The average person swipes a credit card for dinner, for clothes, for groceries. They're paying tomorrow for something that's already gone today. And here's the worst part. Banks love this. They've designed the system so you become a permanent customer of debt. Every paycheck you earn goes straight to interest payments. You're not working for yourself. You're working for the bank. 2. They don't invest. The majority of Americans never invest in anything that grows. They think investing is too risky. They say, "I'll start when I have more money." But they never do. Here's the truth. Not investing is the biggest risk of all, because inflation is silently eating their money every single year. $10,000 sitting in a savings account today buys less tomorrow. Meanwhile, those who invest in stocks, real estate, or businesses let their money multiply while they sleep. The 99% don't understand compounding. They believe saving alone will make them rich, but in reality, saving without investing just guarantees poverty at a slower pace. 3. Lifestyle inflation. Every time most people earn more, they spend more. A raise at work doesn't mean they save or invest more. It means a bigger car loan, a bigger house, a bigger TV. They chase lifestyle to prove to others that they're doing well, even if behind the scenes they're drowning in payments. This is why you see doctors, lawyers, and executives, people making 6 figures, still living paycheck to paycheck. It's not about how much they make, it's about how much they keep. 4. No financial education schools don't teach financial literacy. Families don't teach it either. So where do people learn about money? From television, from ads, from influencers who make money by selling them products. The system doesn't want you financially free. The system wants you to be a good worker, a good consumer, and a good debtor. So most people grow up knowing how to spend money, but not how to grow it. 5. They ignore compounding. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. It's how $100 invested consistently turns into thousands over time. But most people never give their money the chance to grow. Why? Because they want instant gratification. They would rather buy shoes today than buy stocks that will triple in value in 10 years. They sacrifice their financial future for short-term pleasure. And that's why they stay broke forever. Let's compare two people. Person A. They make $50,000 a year. Every time they get a raise, they upgrade their lifestyle. A new car, nicer dinners, more shopping. 20 years later, they've made over $1 million in income. But they're still broke, with debt and no assets to show for it. Person B. They make the same $50,000 a year, but instead of upgrading their lifestyle, they invest $500 every month into the stock market. Over 20 years, that money grows into hundreds of thousands of dollars. They have real assets, real security, and a real shot at financial freedom. Both made the same income. One stayed broke. One built wealth. The difference wasn't luck. It was choices. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, I don't want to be in that 99%, I don't want to stay broke forever, then hit subscribe right now. Because here on American Wealth Empire, I reveal the exact strategies that the rich use to build wealth, and that you can start using today. Section 3. How to join the 1%, extended. So, how do you break free from the 99% and join the 1%? It's not about luck. It's not about winning the lottery. It's about discipline, education, and consistent action. 1. Stop playing the debt game. Debt is the anchor that keeps you broke. Pay off high-interest debt as fast as possible. Refuse to let banks control your paycheck. The moment you cut that chain, you take back control of your life. 2. Start investing, early and consistently. It doesn't matter if you start small. Even $50 or $100 a month compounds into something massive over time. Wealth is built by consistency, not by waiting for the perfect moment. 3. Live below. Your means forget impressing people who don't care about you. Stop chasing cars, clothes, and gadgets that drain your wallet. True wealth is invisible. It's assets, investments, freedom, not things that sit in your driveway. 4. Educate yourself. Read books. Watch channels like this. Learn from people who have built wealth, not from those who are selling you debt. Financial literacy is the weapon that separates the 1% from the 99%. 5. Think long-term. The 1% understand patience. They're not asking, how much will I make this week? They're asking, where will I be in 10 years if I stay consistent? The answer? Wealthy. If you want to join the 1%, you need to adopt the same mindset. Here's the truth. Most Americans will never escape the 99%. They'll work for 40 years, retire broke, and wonder why life was so hard. But you? You have a choice. You can keep following the path of the 99%, or you can take control, break the cycle, and start building real wealth. It starts with one decision. One commitment to stop being average and to start thinking like the rich. So ask yourself right now, do you want to stay broke forever? Or do you want to join the 1% who win? If your answer is the second, then subscribe, stay with me, and let's build your American wealth empire together.